Hi, it's
can't
Mr.
wait
Anderson,
an
and
hour,
welcome to
Lucas.
Biology
Yes, of
Essentials
course,
video number
Isabella.
16.
I
This
don't
is on
know isn't a
transport
great
across a
here.
cell membrane.
There isn't.
If you
Don't
haven't
you
watched
see,
the video
Lucas?
on
You
cell
must be
membranes, so the
stable.
parts of the
I
cell
don't have
membrane, like
you
the
over. Trust me,
phospholipids,
everyone.
the
Come with
glycolipids,
me.
the
We don't have
proteins,
to come
cholesterol, if you haven't
after.
watched that, make sure you do
Yeah,
that first,
we still
because I'm
haven't
assuming that
one.
you know all the parts of a cell
So
membrane as we talk
much.
about
So
transport.
much.
So imagine
Hey,
right
not
here
so
we've got,
fast.
on
We
this
don't have
side,
any
we've
water.
got
Not our long here.
some
There's the
gas that's
details
in
of
a
72
container,
hours.
but it's locked
Of
within that
course not.
container, so
Now
it's
I
sealed
put
within that
it right
container.
there.
So if I were to open
There.
up
Of
that container
course,
on
for
one side, what's going to
everyone.
happen? Well, these
Redhead,
molecules are
police,
moving
everyone.
around. They're
Hello,
constantly
police.
jumping off of each other. And so when you open up that
My
new space
daughter
on this
has me.
side,
My
they're simply
son
going
has
to
me all over
move
her
into
place.
that. Now,
There's
how much
son and a
energy does
daughter.
that require? It requires no
Of
energy at
course,
all.
this is
They're
a
just
son and
randomly moving
daughter.
around. They're going to
I have
randomly move into that
your
space.
daughter has me all
Likewise, if I
over, you
remove the
know?
container on
Yes,
the outside, what's going
she's
to
doing a
happen?
job.
They're going to
My daughter
randomly keep
has me
moving.
all over the
And
place.
so that
I
process,
don't
that
know.
random movement, is something called
No,
diffusion.
you got
Now, if we
that.
want
I
to move
thought
those
which
molecules
I
in
was
the
going to
other
make it.
direction, we can do that in a
Right
cell.
there.
Lots of times we have
No,
to
it's
do that
not
in a
getting
cell.
back. I'll be
But it's
right back
usually going to
before I know it.
require energy to do
Why
that.
me
And so
are
when we
like
do
this
that, we're going to
alone?
cash in
Right
some
there.
ATP, and that's
Is
called
anything
active
okay?
transport. And so
Where
to
she
summarize
go?
what I'm going to
Look,
talk about in this
where she go?
podcast,
I got her.
there are two forms of transport. We have
How do
passive
you
and
like
then
this a
active.
lover?
And so
What the hell is wrong with you? How come ask me a lover?
greatest form of passive transport that I'll talk about, or the most common, is going to be called diffusion.
What's that?
Diffusion is just
I
that
don't
random
know.
movement of
Isn't it
particles.
great?
It's super important because
My
that's how you get
friendly,
oxygen into your
show me
body,
like
and that's how you
that.
get rid of things that we don't need, like carbon dioxide.
Isn't
A
it
specific
great?
type of
My
diffusion
choice,
is
my knowledge.
osmosis. And osmosis is simply diffusion of water across a
It's
semi-permeable
I
membrane.
don't know. It's
That
right
has
here.
a huge
There's a meme
impact
here.
on
I'm 20 years
cells,
old.
because
What
if
do
they
you
are in a
think I have it right
hypertonic,
now?
hypo, or
No, it's not getting
isotonic
back. I'll be right back.
environment,
No,
they're either going to lose
there's
gain
the door.
or
Has me all
nothing's
over
going
the
to happen
place.
to the water
Wait
inside
a
of
minute.
the
Where
osmosis, and so
here?
that's
Where are
something
my
that we have to
kids,
battle,
teenager?
but we can
Yeah.
also use to
Where'd she go?
our advantage. A
And what's
specific
the
type
around
of
between the
passive
world like?
transport is
Of
called
course, here for
facilitated
22.
diffusion.
Like
It's just like diffusion, but we need to use
the one
proteins to actually
one
move the
more
material
minute
across.
before
These
and
things,
74
passive
hours.
transport, require
74
no energy.
hours.
And so
There's
active
78.
transport is where
There's
we need to
78.
cash in,
You're all
remember,
in
a little
here.
bit of ATP
Yeah,
to move
that's
things
right here.
across their gradient or against their
Fresh
gradient. What
airing.
that means to move
No,
against your
it's not
gradient is to
fresh
move where you
airing.
don't want to go.
That's
And so
much better.
proteins and ATP are
Don't
required
loan
to do
here.
active
I'll be
transport.
right back
The
before
most
no.
famous type of active transport
Where a
is the
door
sodium
has me
potassium pump. I'll
lover.
talk about that and its importance
When
in
the door
maintaining
check you
the
guys.
gradient
Of
on nerve
course.
cells. And then on the large
don't
scale,
have
large scale
a
form of
gram.
active transport are both
Me?
endocytosis and then
No,
exocytosis.
something
So that's
so.
just not moving a
Stop
few
right
molecules,
there.
it's moving
The
big
scientist
particles,
has me
even
all over.
organisms across
Where
the
are you?
environment.
Really?
And so
I
let's
don't
get
have
started.
you alone here.
First type
What
is
is
going to
it
be called
do?
diffusion, remember?
Kids,
Diffusion
I don't
requires
have
no
the
energy.
present.
It's just molecules
What's
moving
that?
around
I'm showing
randomly
you.
and then
I'm
filling
sure
in a
she's
space.
actually
And so in this
lover place.
diagram right up here,
What is the real?
I've got
No
two
more
gases. We'll
checkers.
call
I
this
hover
gas
up front.
A and then gas B, which is going to be a little bit
Yes,
darker. They're separated by a
once
wall.
in a
And so these
reason,
particles are
Lucas,
randomly
the
moving
Spanish
around.
kids.
If I remove that
Find a
barrier and then
Spanish
check
one
back on
Russian
it a little
kids.
bit later, we're going to find that each
hands
of those
all over
molecules have
place. I
spread
don't
up
know.
according to their gradient. In other words, the
Alice.
gray is going to
I
move in
think
this
I'm a
direction
listener
and the
of
black
Isabella.
is going to move in that direction. And so that would be called
Japanese
moving
kids.
with their gradient or along their gradient. Now, it's not just a
That
linear
mean?
path. You can see right here
Really?
that it's going to be
Isn't
a
it right?
random bounce.
My
all the way
kids has
through.
me all over.
Where does this
There's a
play
come
out
after
inside
me
our
or her
body? Well,
makeup.
these are the alveoli.
What you need to do
Alveoli are
here,
going to
Bray?
be in
Yep,
the
the black
lungs.
is
And
actually.
so our lungs are one way. In other words, you breathe
Have
in air.
all over
It
place.
eventually
But
goes
imagine
all the
over
way down
yet
to the
the
level
great
of
and
the
powerful
alveoli, which are these small
whispered
sacs
dare.
of really
You
thin
getting
cells.
wrong. Still getting hurt.
And then we're just
Don't
simply
me.
going to
You know,
have
someone.
diffusion across that gradient. You have a lot of oxygen when you
Sorry.
breathe in the alveoli.
I
And so that's going to
would
flow
like
right into the capillary beds.
Must be alone.
And likewise, we have a lot of
Oh,
carbon
dear.
dioxide in our capillary beds, and that's going to flow
Or
back into the alveoli.
first.
And so that
You sure just
requires
asked
no
me.
energy. And so when I go
Ask me. But
like
pretty.
that and take a big
Ah!
breath, that oxygen
No,
is going
no.
into my
Like-
alveoli, it's going
like
into my
no
blood
rubber?
supply,
No,
and in fact,
it
it's
said
moving
not
into the
ever
cells
alone
in my
here.
body according to
Just a
diffusion.
minute
It requires
ago.
no energy. Likewise, when I
Really?
breathe out,
Wait Maria Glenn.
Carbon dioxide is coming out.
Come
through
down,
process of
please.
diffusion as well. How much energy does
Kids,
that require?
come down, man,
None.
and clean us out.
Let's go to the next
All
one.
this.
a specific
That's
type
all.
of diffusion
No,
is
that's
called
not all. Now
osmosis.
listen to the
So
first goal.
osmosis,
First
if we were to
step.
define
I
it,
have a
is the
one here.
diffusion of
Oh,
water
what? No
across a
problem.
semi-permeable membrane.
No, I
And
don't
so
have
this is
the
the
lovers.
YouTube experiment.
They're Russian.
In the YouTube
Or
experiment, what we
Brazilian.
have are two
I
different
think alone.
concentrations of water. Let's think of this
The
as sugar
Brazilian
water
kid.
and this as
I want a
less
dream.
sugary water. Now, the sugar can't move across the membrane, but the water can. And so where's the water going to move here? The water over time is going to move from an area of high water concentration to low water concentration. And so if you were to watch this YouTube experiment, you'd see that on this side, the water is mysteriously rising up because you can't see the sugar that's dissolved inside the water. But it's going to do that until the concentration on either side of that semi-permeable membrane is going to be the same. In other words, the ratio of water to the sugar molecules is exactly the same. And that's why when you throw salt on a slug, the slug is going to shrivel up. And the reason why,
well, she's not
is
one.
that the
She's
water is going to move from an area of high water concentration inside the slug to low water concentration on the salty area on its surface. What does that apply as far as humans go? Well, this is a red blood cell. And so a red blood cell is surrounded by plasma, and the concentration of the plasma is the same as the red blood cell. And the reason why is that we're going to have water flowing in and water flowing out. In other words, it's at equilibrium, but we're not going to have it go radically in one direction or the other. If you were to inject salt water into our blood, what would happen to it? Well, if you think about that, there's going to be salt water out here, so there's going to be a lower concentration of water outside of the blood cells, and so the water is going to flow out, and that's going to cause the blood cells to shrink. Likewise, if you were to inject distilled water into blood, what's going to happen? Now we actually have more water outside the blood cells. So the concentration of water is greater out here. It's going to flow into the blood, and it's actually going to lyse the cell. It's going to explode the cell. And so if you're surrounded by a liquid that has a higher solute concentration, we call that hypertonic. If it's lower, we call that hypotonic. And then eventually when we reach equilibrium, we call that isotonic. But it's the movement of water across a semi-permeable membrane. What's the semi-permeable membrane in this case? It's the cell membrane. It's that membrane that surrounds all living things.
I don't have any choice here.
But actually, you don't have the lever still don't require energy. I think the lever at the same time. I have at the same time. I think the lever example of this could be if we're moving. It looks like sugar molecules right here. So sugar molecules like this. We're moving it through a protein, or we're moving it through a protein that has a different conformation.
By the way, whoever was the kid, I think along the place.
It's still moving along its gradient. In other words, if you look up here, we have a greater concentration of sugar, greater concentration of this molecule.
Everyone's in the boys right there.
It's still moving along its gradient.
Here.
In other words, from
maybe
high
just
hallucination,
neglection.
But since it's requiring a protein to do that, we call that facilitated diffusion.
Something is
an example of that, I made a little animation here. We can use something called the glucose transport.
There has not been much.
So the glucose transport protein,
but I'm pretty sure
is going to sit right within that phospholipid bilayer. So it's a protein inside here. And we've got our glucose here, out here. And if you think about it, its gradient is in the top to the bottom. In other words, we have more glucose on the top than we do on the bottom.
I don't know. It's
but it can't move through. Glucose is too large to move through this membrane. And so as it randomly moves along, there will eventually be a connection. So we make a connection right here. There's a chemical connection or a bond right here. That causes a conformational change in the blood and conformational change in this glucose transport protein. And so what that means is it's simply going to change its shape. As it changes its shape, then it's going to force that glucose in this direction. And so the glucose is still moving around randomly, but since we're using this protein to do that, then we call that facilitated diffusion. It's still moving along its gradient. And it's going to keep moving along its gradient until it's another one. And it's going to move in that direction. Now, if you think about it, what if we want to move the glucose in the opposite direction? What if we want to make the glucose, instead of moving from high concentration to a low concentration to a high? Where we see that might be during in the for example, the lining of your small intestine. You've got a
If you
lot
like
of
to go
glucose
down
in the
here.
cells inside there, but maybe not a lot of glucose inside
Or
the
71 like
inside
this.
our stomach,
I
inside
caught
the small
it
intestine.
9078.
Let's say we want to move it in the other direction.
9078.
Well, then we could tap something called
letters,
co-transport.
well,
So we could use, for
let's get
example,
what actually
sodium out
lover
here,
does.
and as sodium flows in this
So a
direction,
dream
we can carry the glucose in the
or
other direction. But right now I'm hinting at the
really,
next
isn't
form
it?
of transport, and that's called active
Yeah,
transport.
that's alright.
Active
It's
transport
actually longer
requires
place in the
energy.
school.
And so the
There's
most
a
famous
80
of all
standards.
active
Wait, good
transport
question.
proteins is probably
Your
called the
scientist.
sodium-potassium
You
pump.
stop things
The
up.
sodium-potassium
Animation
pump
or
looks just
chat.
like this. It's a
No
protein.
animation at all.
But what it's going to do is it's going to move sodium outside of
What
the
is
cell.
it really
It's going to
here?
move potassium
But
inside the
trust
cell.
me, everyone.
And if you
I
think
don't
about
know.
it, we're
Isn't it
moving
what you,
sodium
Clara?
out
What are
here.
you doing?
And if you look at it, there's actually
Where's
more
Clara?
sodium
I
already
don't
out
have to be
here.
lover.
We're moving potassium in the other
What?
direction. There's more
Alice, I think
potassium here on the inside.
I'm sorry, Anna.
And so to do
I
that,
don't
we have
want
to
hear
use
more.
ATP. And so you can see right
I'm
here that we have
sorry,
adenosine triphosphate.
Tim, but
That's
actually,
attaching a
remember when
phosphate
Emily and
to the
Alice had
sodium
me
potassium
really
pump,
been
and as it
out
does
here.
that, it
I
causes
think
a change.
Blueber's hand
Causing
has
a
me
change
alone.
in the shape,
That's
which is
tricky.
moving
I
the
don't
sodium to the
care.
outside.
The tricky has
It's
me.
moving the
What is it,
potassium to
real?
the inside, and then we have to use
Here.
more ATP.
They're disastrous.
And so
Disaster and
it's a constant supply of energy required to sodium to maintain that sodium
at
potassium pump.
last. Well,
All
we're
the
so
nerves inside our
long.
body use
At
the sodium
last,
potassium
kids.
pump, and
We
lots
have
of
her
cells
so
inside our
long.
body use the
I totally
sodium
are
potassium
wrong.
pump
Look,
to
I think I'm
keep
loading.
that correct
That's
balance of
amazing.
sodium on the outside and
Girl,
potassium
you're the
on
one
the
here.
inside.
Boy, we fought him
But
through
that's called active transport. It requires one ATP to
Sorry,
move every
we don't
3
have to
sodium
go over.
ions and every
Of
2
course, here
potassium
we are.
ions to the inside.
Wait, I want to hear
Big
more.
scale movement
I
across the
don't know.
membrane is
Isn't it
called
right? Lori, you
endocytosis and
have to do it.
exocytosis. And so
I haven't went
endocytosis
through
means
what
moving
Naomi, you ain't having
cells
it very
inside.
nice.
So when would
Yes,
you do
Naomi,
that? Well, this right
everything's
here is a
happy alone.
phagocyte. A
Her
phagocyte is going to
second
be
story. I
a white blood
Your
cell
room
that
has
is going
your
to move
second
around and
story.
it's going to
I
eat
think the
invading
kids
cells. And so if you think
There
of
was
all of these
mine.
green bubbles out
terrible.
here as
We
bacteria,
don't have me.
we
I want-
want
no,
to
I don't have me
destroy
all
the
over the place.
bacteria. And so we have these phagocytes,
me
and
all
what they'll
over the
do
place.
is they'll
There's
actually
a me.
fold their
I'm
membrane
sorry.
in. So
My
they'll
foot
fold the
has
membrane
me all
in,
over
and as
the
they
place.
do that, they create a sphere.
We're
It's called a
having lunch.
phagosome.
I
And
have
that
her
phagosome is
doctor.
going to contain
Hey,
all of
don't
these
go!
invaders,
Onion,
these
can we sit
pathogens
here?
inside.
Yes, I
And so it's
one
not
more
just a few
minute.
molecules. We're
Just a
talking
minute.
about a lot of
Yes,
material.
Lori.
There's even
Everything has
liquid in
their
here as
one
well.
here.
So that
There's a
phagosome
2
will
weeks.
move to the inside of the cell.
72
It will
hours?
then attach
72?
to
Your
a
real hair?
lysosome
No.
and make something called a
You're
phagolysosome. And what happens there? Well, this
Where me here?
digestive enzymes are going to pour into this phagosome. It's going to
There's
digest the
one's
material on the
corona.
inside.
No,
We can
it's
then
not
make
corona.
antibodies based on the shape
I
of
think
that.
I know.
after it reaches
It's
the
great.
nucleus. But since we're taking in a large amount of material, that's endocytosis.
That's right.
Let's take
It's
energy,
just a game,
of course.
kid.
We're going to
We
move
don't
it
have me over.
against its
We don't
gradient,
below.
so we're
Hang on
also
a
going to
minute.
move this
We don't
membrane, so
below.
it requires ATP to do
Why
that.
don't
So it's a
have
form
you
of
over,
active
please,
transport.
everyone? What
And
is
then
it
finally,
real?
exocytosis is simply
Is that
moving
real
in the
here?
opposite
Yeah.
direction.
No,
And so
right.
a great example of that
There
you're probably
is
familiar
knowledge
with.
power.
This is a
And
nerve
everyone-
signal
I
moving in
think
this
everyone
direction. In other
here.
words, we have an
Sorry,
action
kid.
potential moving
There's
in this
Emily has
direction.
me all over.
And so we have
Hang
to
on,
send
Alice
that
is
signal
over here.
across the
Like,
synapse,
I'm not
which is
sure
going to
here.
be this
Emily,
gap
you're the one
between
here
two different
alone.
neurons.
This
To
is
do that, we
great.
use what are called
Emily,
neurotransmitters.
you're the one.
Neurotransmitters are these
You're
molecules that are moving across that
What is
synapse
a
to the
real
other side,
guy?
and then they're going to start an action
I'm just
potential on the
upset
other
you.
side, and so
What?
that nerve signal can
Emily,
keep moving
something
in
is
this
completely
direction.
wrong,
But
guys.
to do
It
that, we have
happens
to
the
release a
first
lot of
forever.
neurotransmitters,
This man's
and
ever
so
what?
that process is called
This is not good,
exocytosis,
guys.
or the release of large amounts
Well, I
of
don't have
material.
to live.
Those will go across and
You're
open
right
up these
there.
gated channels on the other side. And since we're
I
moving a
hate this
lot of
animal
material,
here.
that's called exocytosis.
Ever.
And
Seems
so
like-
again, in summary,
Sorry,
if you're
kids.
not
I
adding
think
energy,
not
it's called
yet.
passive transport.
Like,
If you
no,
are, it's called
don't.
active transport.
But actually, here's
But
me
both
on
of these are
her
ways to
one.
move materials across the cell
Definitely
membrane.
not.
I
Your
hope that's
goodness.
helpful.